Hi guys, Justsafi here. I wanted to come on today and talk about my new wash and go method. This is what I've been doing the last couple of wash and goes, and it's really been working for me and for my hair, and I just want to show you the routine and talk about the routine. Maybe you can get some tips and tricks to help you with your routine, because we are trying to come out of this quarantine flourishing in every way. Hair, skin, nails, mentally, physically, all of that. So let's get started with today's video. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and become part of the MVP family. I upload very often and you don't want to miss out. So let's talk about it. This wash and go I am absolutely in love with. I love the products that I used, the technique, and I just love my results so much. Now, to wash and condition my hair, I started out by using the Bask&Bloom shampoo bar. You already know how I feel about this shampoo bar. I really like this shampoo bar a lot. It really cleanses the scalp. It gives you a really good clean, but it didn't tangle my hair. Usually when I use shampoos that are more clarifying, sometimes it may end up causing my hair to be super dry and tangled. It felt clarified. You did feel that it was clean, your hair was clean, but it wasn't a hard tangly mess, which I really liked about that. Then after going in with that, I went in with my new favorite deep conditioner, and that's the ManeKrush. Here, the ManeKrush Crisis Control deep conditioner. This is the Ayurvedic deep conditioner. It reconstructs, strengthens, restores moisture, and reduces shedding and breaking. Now, I love this stuff because immediately as I put it onto my hair, it absorbs into my strands. So I know that I am getting all of the benefits from using this deep conditioner. I love that it has Ayurvedic properties. It's really building those bonds, but it's not causing my hair to be stiff or anything. It's really giving me moisture and strength all at the same time. So I really love using it. Then, as you will see, I will put a video up on the screen. You will see I sectioned my hair in just two sections, one side and then the other, and I went in first with my Bask&Bloom Ease Leave-In Conditioner. Let's see. I really like this leave-in conditioner because it's very moisturizing. It absorbs into my strands very easily, and it's very easy to comb through and distribute through my hair. I do a mixture of finger detangling as well as using a detangling brush. The finger detangling I do during my wash process because I really want to feel those knots and those tangles, so I do finger detangling. And even when I go in with the leave-in conditioner, I am finger detangling as well. So I went in and did that. I also split this hair over here because this middle section tends to be a little bit drier than everywhere else, and I added a little more leave-in conditioner. That's one tip that I can give you, is wherever your hair is a little bit drier, and maybe even if it shrinks up a little bit more than the other strands, or it's a little harder to work with, make sure you're adding more moisture to it. That section may need a little more moisture than some of your other sections in your hair. So I applied this all the way through, and then I went in with the ManeKrush Curl Teeny Styler. Now, this is a cream styler, but it gives you hold. It definitely gives you hold. I have hold in my hair, and really I focus it on the ends. I want to have those defined ends, so I go in with that, and then I went in and I used my detangling brush. I went in and as you can see, I combed through, but the hair is very wet. The products have not dried yet, so I'm not doing any super pulling and tangling, and I'm going through in sections. I start at the front, go through, then I go to the middle, go through, go through, lift up here, go through. And what that does is it just helps me with the volumization of my hair. And then I take that side and I band it up. I go over to the other side and I do the same thing using the leave-in and making sure that I add extra leave-in at the top section and right here in this back. Then I go in with the curl-teeny and add that especially on the ends, and then I go through with my comb in sections, front, the middle, the back, and then I'll split and I'll go and do the top as well. And then what I did was I added a little bit of the leave-in into my hair on the edges before I went in with my gel. I want to make sure that I'm adding some sort of moisture, whether it be my oils or my leave-in products, to my edges to add moisture before I go in and use my edge control. What I'm using for edge control is the Edge Booster, and you've seen me use this on my channel so many times before, but that's what I did. I went in and used that on my edges just a little bit, and then all I did was I took my hair and I split it in the way that I was going to wear it, and then I went in with my blow dryer. So I take the blow dryer and I just blow dry this section first, and then I take a band and I band it, then I blow this section, I band it, and I did the same thing with the other side. I did the bottom half, blow dry doing the tension method, and then I band it, and then same thing here, I did the blow dry and the tension method and I banded it. Then when I was finished, I took the bands out and I went and just did a cool shot all over the head. So I did cool shot here, cool shot over here, cool shot down at the bottom, and the same thing on this side. Cool shot here, cool shot on the bottom, then I lifted this up, did a cool shot. And that is it. I love the way my hair came out. I love how my hair looks with the color. Some people may say, oh, that, you know, that color is not for me. You don't have to be for you. It's for me. And my hair is still very moisturized, even the colored sections, because I really take the time to deep condition. When I deep condition in sections on very wet hair, and I try to incorporate more Ayurvedic deep conditioners, more strengthening deep conditioners, especially because those sections that have the color can become a little weaker. You have to strengthen those sections. Sometimes you can even take those particular sections, separate them from the rest of the hair, especially if your strengthening deep conditioners don't necessarily work on your non-colored areas of your hair. You can just use your strengthening deep conditioners in the colored sections of your hair that need it, and then you can use more of a moisturizing deep conditioner on the other sections of your hair. We all have hair that has different textures on different parts of our hair. The back may be looser than the front may be looser than the back, may have really tight coiled sections in the middle, and all you need to do is take those sections, section them from the rest of the hair, and you may have to treat those sections a little differently than you treat your other sections. You can't always treat your whole. Alright, I had to come back and re-record my ending part, but what I was saying was that in doing wash and goes, you have to treat each section of your hair differently. Some sections may not take products very well, so you may have to, you know, do a different method as far as getting that product to absorb in your hair. Certain sections may not take well to a product that you have at all. So what you may need to do is to use a different product on that particular section. You have to be able to do what's really going to work for your hair and for the health of your hair, because you want not only just, you know, the back to grow long, but you also want all the sections of your hair to grow and to flourish and to really do well. So yeah, those are the tips that I can give you in making your wash and go look good, even in your braid outs and your twist outs. Because if you are adding the right kind of products to the section and you're detangling those sections in a certain way that may be different to others, that section may end up, you know, very moisturized, and that section will end up looking, feeling, and being the best that it can be along with the rest of your hair. You don't want to do a braid out or a twist out and then it's like this section right here, it didn't come out good. Maybe you needed to do something different in the application process of adding your products. So those are things you just have to remember when doing a wash and go. I wanted to also come on and show you my lovely shirt. This is a short tank, and I don't know if you can see my bling on it. And let me see if I can show you the back. The back, Artist Couture, Mac Daddy. If you guys know of Artist Couture and Mac Daddy, then you know about his merch. I purchased his merch. I was excited to purchase his merch because I love him, and it's comfortable. Like, it's something like I always want to just wear. It just feels comfortable. It's not bulky or heavy or anything like that, and I enjoy it. So yeah, not sponsored in any way. I just wanted to tell you that I like it. So yeah, if you have any more questions about my new wash and go method, what I'm doing with my wash and go, if there's questions about how I can help you to master your wash and go, because this is all about mastering your wash and go. And I want you guys to have flourishing wash and go each and every single time you wash. So yes, thank you for tuning in. Click like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.